What up guys, it is DJ Wacky and I am back with another FIFA 20 player review, and it's a brand new week for another set of Team of the Week cards just dropped on us freshly on the market, and I had to go ahead and put hold of this ADAMA TRAORE, who played fantastic against Man City. He literally just toppled the Giants themselves, 2 fantastic goals, and of course he deserves his inform. I just a bit disappointed that he's a right wing back, not a right winger, because that stats literally screams right winger. I mean, pace wise is the one thing that everyone's going to literally visibility wise just see. It's all going to be glued on that. Shot is not so great. Dribbling is fantastic on 85 area. Physical, again, that's another key attribute details, but the defense is one thing that I was a bit skeptical about, obviously because of his position, but I felt like, you know what, I'll give him a try. He seems to be someone that I'm gonna like to push forward, and he's literally is that on paper. I mean, let's get one thing cleared out. I felt like he's a bit of a Marmite player for me, because first games I tried him as a right back, and I'll be fair with you, whilst he does position himself quite neatly, as in he tries to keep a track on the ball quite well. So when it came to strong players, as in players with decent balance, strength, etc., he was just getting pushed aside and there was nothing he could do to defend the ball. But when it came to actually getting that hold of that ball last minute, or just getting pretty much chipping in over there, or flying in, like throwing his body across, then he actually works quite well in doing that. So sometimes it felt like he did cover the defensive area quite well. I mean, there was opportunities where I felt like I could use him for more than other things. Like, I love his passing ability. I don't know why his passes is orange, because I felt like it was just all around tough. And look at the stuff like that where he's just kicking it halfway through, like the bicycle kick in midair. I mean, he came out with impressive little tricks and like little traits that kind of stand out over there, that where his 4-star skill moves, I believe, comes into effect. But I just don't think it's enough to keep him as a right back. I just didn't really kind of enjoy him. I was forcing myself to come forward, and whilst I understand players do get tired when you're pushing them up more and more and utilising that pace, I felt Traore got a lot tired quicker compared to someone like Bellerin or someone like Kyle Walker, etc. Definitely, if you're looking at a right back option, then I think Kyle Walker or João Casillo, they're the same value as Adam Traore, and he's literally about 65k on the market. He's just flying through. I mean, there's people just sniping him, and he's quite hard to get hold of. I just don't think it's worth the money. I honestly see him coming down in the next week or two to about 35k ish. I just wouldn't really put your money forward on that. So that was me like coming over there with a bit of negativity, and I wasn't gonna really rate him quite high. I did enjoy his dribbling. I did enjoy like the way he can pass the balls around quite nipply. But then I thought, you know what? If I looked at his best attributes, I needed to play him as a right wing back. If I was going to give the best review possible I can do, it was time to put him on a position where I've not used before. Now, I don't run right wing backs, left wing backs. This is not a formation that I do run, but straight away there was just something else with it. I mean, take a look at that shot instantly. Like, there was a goal within the first 4 minutes of me using him, and honestly, he just became a 10 times better player on the field. He was the man of the match in my eyes. I did end up losing this game 4-2, just being honest, but what he was doing, it was just like a lot more work, a lot more contribution. There was a lot more assistance. There was a lot more just presence overall. He was just bringing himself forward. Look at the way he just cut it off from the right wing side. The crosses were getting utilised. Everything that was his key strengths that I found in the previous games, he just brought it forward tenfold, and I just instantly enjoyed him a lot more. But I just felt like if I was someone that utilised his position and had a, let's just say, a custom tactic built around right wing backs, left wing backs, then I can see him being quite lethal in any BPL or Spanish team. But for me, that's where you should just literally use him. I do not think he deserves to be a right back. It's just a shame he's not a right winger. If you still wanted to go ahead and drop some chem and use him as a right winger, I think that's your own risk, but go ahead and give him a try. But as a right wing back, he performed really well, and honestly, like I said, the way he just positioned himself right there, just obviously doing his best to bring himself forward, cutting in. Like I said, he just interception-wise was just perfect on him, and I did enjoy him as that position. So this is why my Godfather level will be 7 out of 10 stars, because I was going to give him 6 out of 10. But with the way he performed as a right wing back, that changed my mind all of a sudden. It was just not enough for me to push him any further, because if I take everything into considerations, then I do not think he's worth his coin value. Despite how well he performed as a right wing back, I just think there's a lot of other options you can use, both in a Spanish squad and in a BPL squad. So this is why I gave him that rating. But like I said, the pros and cons are over there. Let me know what you guys think about him. I mean, if you are running him, then obviously drop a comment, share your thoughts around the community. Like I said, for me, it was just overall someone that I had to do as a review, but I ended up selling anyway, and I will look at replacing him with Kyle Walker. So that's my 2 cents with that. Guys, if you did enjoy the review, then give this video a thumbs up, because that honestly will be massively appreciated, and it does support the channel. If you are new over here, click the subscribe button. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. And let me know what other FIFA content you want to see on my channel. There's pack openings coming out next week, so stay tuned for that as well. For now, people, this is all me done and dusted. I'll see you next time. Peace up. Group A, we got Club Berg, yeah. I don't know, it's a freaking Belgian
They've
club.
lost anyway.